Yo, what's up guys? It's your boy D Dash and I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to modify a Prius G, which is a 2009 model, 120 bhp front wheel drive, hybrid, where I'm going to go pretty hard with this. I'm going to fully mod it. I'm going to slap a wide body on it, put some new wheels, lower it, etc, etc, and see what we can get out of this car. And if you read the title of the video, I have much regret about doing this, spending so many credits on modifying this car. So here's a look at the interior. Very bland, not very interesting. And as you can see, look at the standard wheels. They don't look like fun. So yeah, let's get into this. So GT Auto first and foremost. Let's see if we can wide body this car. And the wide body modification is only 5,000 credits, which is pretty cheap. Right, up next, I think it'll be the wheels. Right, so it's kind of hard to pick wheels for this car because the lines are quite bland, quite boring. But to be fair, any basic wheel will spice this up beyond the look of the standard wheel. You can see how ridiculous the arches look given the standard stance of the wheels, the standard wheels. So it definitely needs some wider wheels added with a bigger offset to push those wheels out to fill those arches. So yeah, but with these 19s, obviously you have to make it wider to fill those arches, and then the offset to give it that appropriate stance. Yeah, it makes it look a bit more aggressive with the front splitter and the new side skirts. But yeah, and of course you have to add the wing for that uber aggressive Prius wide body, hard body look. Yeah, and I just added the toe hooks just to spice up the front a little bit, add a little bit of colour. But obviously they don't have any practical use in this game. So now we're going to do the engine mods, suspension mods. So the first thing to do is to see what we can do. So I think I went a bit overkill with this. I mean, the Prius isn't particularly fast, it's not particularly heavy. And you can't turbocharge it or supercharge it. I went with just the height adjustable sports suspension, simply because I just want the stance to look, because this car is not going to handle particularly well regardless of what I do. So I'm just doing the mods that I can do. I mean, the racing clutch, this car is going to make maybe 150 max, 150 bhp max. So that's probably overkill. So we added the computer, and now we're up to 143 PHP. I regret doing that. And yeah, there is really not much you can do to this car to increase the power. So you're gonna, if we can't increase the power, the best next thing is to increase or decrease the weight. So I'm adding weight reduction, improving the tires, and just seeing what I can do, which is not very much. So yeah, stage 2 weight reduction. I think we go for stage 3 as well. So we have dropped quite a bit of weight, so that's probably the most that we can do with this car. Aside from, we can't add natural either. It's not available, it's not applicable for this car. What a piece of crap. So a quick duck to the garage. I mean, it has improved in slightly, should I say. Lower it a little bit, try and improve the stance. See what else is, no other options really. Yeah, this car is dead. But the wheels do look nice. It definitely improves the space of the car. I can see that the front splitter and the side skirts are carbon fiber. Does this thing have solar panels on the roof? Really? No use. The exhaust looks a lot better as well. Can we just take a moment just to admire just how crispy the car models are in GT7? They're absolutely wonderful, absolutely beautiful. Now salute to Polyphony and Sony for putting this out here. I love it. Right, so we're just going to take it for a little spin, see how it sounds. I'll go with the Sunday Cup, the classic. It's a simple race, it's an easy race, but I just want to see how this car handles, what it sounds like, etc, etc. So here we go. This gearbox. So it has a CVT, continuous variable transmission, which basically makes the car sound like a Hoover. It sounds terrible actually. It's the worst hand thing I've ever heard. Horrendous. We'll fly past the other cars. Oh dear. The handling has improved. You're not going crazy fast because cars not crazy fast. But what really stands out is just how horrendous this all sounds. How horrendous this variable transmission makes this car sound. It's like it's stuck at like 8,000 revs, at 8,000 RPM all the time, regardless of what you're doing, what speed you're doing. But the brakes are fantastic, thanks to those new additions I added, the carbon ceramics. And to be fair, the car doesn't handle too badly, it just sounds horrendous. It's not particularly fast, despite the mods that I've added. So, ultimately, yeah, whatever you do, don't do this. I highly recommend you spend your credits on cars that you actually enjoy. And would love to see modded, or would love to see modded in real life, which you can replicate somewhat within GTA 7, which is the beauty of the game. One of the things that I really admire about the game is that the fact that it takes it back to, was it GTA 5, when you could modify cars, you could tune cars. and something that was stripped out in GT Sport, which was very heartbreaking for me, because I really enjoyed that aspect of the game where you can just modify the cars to your likings. You can make some ridiculously powerful cars, yeah. Sometimes it went a bit too far, but it's just the fact that you can, live vicariously through the game and drive the cars that you want, that you wish that you could drive in real life in the game, and you can add mods to your cars, in a way that you might not be able to do in real life, or would like to see in real life on certain cars. So again, this game was a great investment. I'm pretty sure I have many years of fun out of this game, just like I did with GT Sport, even though it had its issues. But to be fair, this game, GT7, pretty much addressed most of those issues, 99% of those issues, and the rest can be ironed out with tweaks and whatnot. But yeah, this Prius is a piece of crap. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna let you guys watch the replay so you can see the exterior angles of the car. Tell me what you think. Is this something that you want to do, something you want to try? What cars would you like to see? What strange cars would you like to see modded to bits? Let me know. Anyway, let me just leave you with the replay. Please like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And have a peaceful day. Take that out.